Hey ho everyone, Ginger Gargoyle here. Totally different video for you. You'll probably notice that I've got a black line over here and a black line over there. I don't know how YouTube's going to handle this. I'm using my phone to make this photo. So this is towards me. The window is over there. So everything I'm doing is going to be pointing towards me, even though it looks like the camera is facing that way. I don't know. You may end up having to turn your computer upside down in order to see this. Or I may end up redoing this later. But I for sure wanted to get this up. I have a haul video for you from... Oh no, where did I put it? From SimonsSaysStamp.com. Okay? And yes, that was the fall code. Now, the reason I'm showing you this is because I got one of these in one of my other packages, and this showed up in this package, so I'm assuming that this is a public code that you can use to get $5 off, at least a $5 purchase. All right? So you have to have a full $5 in there. It can be $5.01. It could be $5 even. If it's $4.99, that's not going to count. All right? And then you can get $5 off your purchase. What did I get? Oh my gosh, Stamptember. Have I told you about how much I love Stamptember? Stamptember is one of the big things that Simon Says Stamps does to release a new flock of stamp sets and die sets, mostly stamps. And then in December, they will have a die-cember. Okay, but let's jump into this. Okay, I got this. This is called So Talkative. Now, I picked up just the cutting die, or just the stamps for this one. There is also a cutting die set. You can get them together as one package, or you can get them separate. I just decided to get just the stamp set because when it comes to words, I tend not to cut them out with the bubbles that they give you. I tend to either use my scan and cut or another die. And I just stamp it in that shape. And then this one, I got the dies for. And people have been mispronouncing the name of this stamp set left and right, and I can't believe it, because even at Simon Says Stamps, they were mispronouncing it. It is Which Please. And as you can see, it says which, comma, please. All right, so it's supposed to be like bitch, please, but it's which, please. So you get 3 different witches, all right? And you get 2 pretty ones and one kind of old craggy one. Old craggy ones. If she had more weight on her, she'd be mean. But, you get, I love your resting witch face. Oh, resting witch face. That is so totally me. Okay. Your, let's see. You're my ride or die. All right. Which please. You make that stick look good. I like that one. You make that stick look good. Let's see. Bewitching. Hang on, I can read this. Bewitching Halloween. Oh, it says have a in the small print, Bewitching Halloween. And they do have those where they have the smaller print and then they have the bigger print. Okay. This one, when I saw the samples being made with this one, especially from Amy R. at Prairie Paper and Ink, I jumped on it. Because I was like, oh my God, those are so what I want to do. She did this one. Was it that one? Yeah, she did this one real nice. Real nice she did that one. She did it in a Bewitched type of style. Okay, that's actually what that reminds me of, is Bewitched. And then they came out with, and I meant to die cut these, but I didn't get around to it. This one is a squirrel. Oh my gosh, he is so cute. And then I picked up this stamp set. It's small. It's 4 by 6, I think is what they called it. And it is called, where is it? Where is it? Oh, hang on. This also has the cutting die with it. I didn't see that. I didn't realize I had ordered them both. Well, that's groovy. That is groovy, groovy, peachy keen. Let's see if I can't get into this. Okay, yes, it is. It's both of them. That's cool. Okay, and as always, it comes with a little thingy. So you have to, oh, you don't have to this time. Oh, it's just for the coffee cup. Interesting. Okay, and this one, I'll just hold that there for you to see what it is. Okay, and then I picked these up. This is set 17 of the new Distress, just plain distressed. They don't make minis in the oxides, so I like the plain distressed because I like the minis. I like the cubes, all right, of the inks, all right, and these can be re-inked just like the big boys, okay? So, but you can see what colors I have here. Maybe you can. Maybe you can if the drawer will work with me. All right, but I definitely got it for this purple because there's a new color that came out that you'll, oh no, you won't see it in the other one. It was called not Villainous, Fortune Teller, and it looks like a cross between the Villainous and the Concord Grape. So I decided I was going to play with that. And then I picked up, oh my gosh, I picked up a spoon. You're going, a spoon? What the heck do you need a spoon for? Well, I'll show you. I picked up a spoon. All right. I picked up a witch's hat. I picked up a pumpkin. And I picked up some waxes. These are for making wax seals. And for this particular type of sealing wax, you need to have a spoon to melt them in. And what you do is you take 2 or 3 or 4 of the same color or whatever blend you want. This one I think is called Spooky. And these are from Honeybee. And so I picked these up. And then this one is called Autumn. And these are metallics. I don't know how well you're going to be able to see the shininess of the metallics in that. But those are going to be fun to play with. And you need the spoon to heat them up on. Now, generally what I have seen is people putting these onto over candles to heat it up. I'm thinking that I could probably use my heat tool, but that might get too hot. I don't know. I'm going to have to play with it and see. Okay, so I picked up those. And then for my daughter, who turned 23 today, yay, she turns 23. Okay, I picked her up this one. It's a rose, and it's a sealing die. She already has some. She has been doing sealing wax seals before I have. I mentioned them to her, and I had bought those little tiny ones, but they were almost too small for me at the time. And so she's been doing wax seals, And so I picked her up this one. Look how pretty that Rose is, because her middle name is Rose. And the top and the handle do come apart, so if this ever needs washing, you can take it apart. You don't have to worry about warping the handle. Or if you're like me and you now own multiples, all right, you can switch the handle between them. It's the same handle. Okay, so I'm wondering, I'm betting I can use the handle from the spoon to do it too. That's what I'm gonna guess, is that the handle from the spoon will likely do it too. Let me see, because I haven't put it away yet. It does. The handle for the spoon comes off too. So whenever I need to wash this, oh, but that's a different kind of handle. Look, that one's got a little screw on it. So between these ones, which have the wider base to them, and this one, which has the thinner base to them, I could be able to get almost any other sealing wax bottom and be able to do that. And then a free prize. This year, normally they would have tons and tons and tons and tons and tons of free codes. This year, not so much. This year, they had one code if you spent anything. They had one code if you spent a minimum of, I want to say it was a minimum of $30 and a minimum of $50 and a minimum of $100. Okay, and you could choose from any one of those things, because they wouldn't let me double stack. Otherwise, I'd be golden. But I bought another one of these. Now, you might remember I have a yellow one and I have a pink one. In fact, where did I put my pink one? I just found my pink one last night. In fact, it fell down and hit me in the head. It was like, I'm not in the right spot. There it is. Okay. All right, so, but now I have multiples. And they're cool. You can use them as coasters. Oh, no! Okay. Sorry about that. You can use them as coasters if you need to. You can use them for holding your hot glue. You know how your hot glue likes to drip a little bit? You can put your hot glue nozzle over this, and if it drips in this, it'll just peel off. These are a silicone rubber. Okay. You can use them as grips to open a jar if you need to. So, yeah. But that's it, guys. I'm not telling you the date because I don't know the date of this. You'll have to look in the name of the video. I'll put the date in the name of the video. But this is my first order from Stamptember. I have one more order to show you that I've already received, and I've got like 5 orders coming. No. I think I've got 2 more orders coming. Maybe 3. But for sure 2. No, for sure 1. For sure 1. No, 2. No, 1. No. Either 1 or 2. I either got 1 or 2 coming. Okay, guys. I'll talk to you later. This is expensive, but they're so pretty. Bye-bye.